What's up, Glendale? I'm Harper Brady, and welcome to your Virtual Memories Assembly. Now, I know this year ended kind of weird, but I still want to thank everyone for having some awesome assemblies with all your guys' support. We had some great ones. Now, without further ado, let's get started.
What's up, Glendale? Stand, or not, for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Glendale, our hearts will be with thee. We pledge our hearts with loyalty. We'll look back upon those remembered years, pondering those memories we've gathered here. Glendale, where we go, whate'er we do, we will remember that the red and blue brought us glories too soon gone by. Alma mater, our dear old Glendale High.
Take me to your best friend's house, going round this roundabout, oh yeah. Oh, take me to your best friend's house. I loved you then and I love you now, oh yeah. Don't take me sometime, don't wave no goodbye.
Hello, Glendale High School students and families. I am humbled to have the honor and pleasure to introduce to you the Glendale High School Hall of Fame inductees for the class of 2020. To the entire class, I want to say thank you for the opportunity to spend this year with you as your principal, and I want you to know that I am proud of each of you. It is my honor to introduce to you the Hall of Fame inductees for athletics. Students inducted into the Athletics Hall of Fame must show dedication first in the classroom and in their sport or sports. Sportsmanship must be admirable, and the athlete must lead by example. Athletes have demonstrated excellence in performance in their respective sports. Our first Athletic Hall of Fame inductee is Grant Compier. Grant is one of the most highly decorated athletes of the class of 2020. Grant is a four-year athlete playing both soccer and golf, but is especially known as a standout as a soccer player. Grant has been a varsity soccer player since his freshman year. He is respected by his teammates and coaches for not only his mastery of the sport, but also his coachability, selflessness, and quiet competitiveness. Even with his advanced skill set, he is always striving to improve individually and as a team. During his senior season, it was clear why his teammates chose him as captain. Grant left his mark on Glendale soccer by helping the team win 4 straight conference and district titles, as well as a third-place finish at state in 2018. Grant made the Glendale soccer record books by setting the Glendale record for assists in a season in both his junior and senior years. He is third all-time at Glendale for career assists. Grant was chosen as first team all-conference, first team all-district, first team all-state, and first team all-region in both of the 2019 and 20 seasons. Grant was also chosen as the Offensive Player of the Year and Overall Player of the Year for the state of Missouri by coaches across the state. Thank you, Grant, for your contributions to Glendale High School. Our second Athletic Hall of Fame inductee is Bryce Kark. Bryce is a 4-year, 3-sport athlete playing football, wrestling, and baseball. He was a standout football player and a highly decorated wrestler. In baseball, Bryce was a varsity letterman. His coaches say that he is a tremendous competitor. In football, he earned a varsity letter all 4 years and was chosen as captain for both his junior and senior years. Bryce never missed workouts and was always holding others accountable to do the same. For his senior year, he was awarded all-conference and all-district honors as a defensive player. In wrestling, Bryce was a 4-year varsity letter winner. His coaches say that he is a consistent hard worker who leads by example. Bryce was a captain for 2 seasons. He earned all conference honors and was a champion in multiple varsity tournaments. Bryce finished his wrestling career with the 5th all-time most wins in Glendale history. Thank you, Bryce, for your contributions to Glendale High School. To be inducted into the Hall of Fame for citizenship, students must have a minimum cumulative weighted GPA of 3.5. They must actively participate and exhibit leadership in classes, clubs, and activities. He or she must have a substantial record of community service participation, and they must have a positive attitude and strong character. Our first Hall of Fame inductee for citizenship is Jordan Thomas. Speaking about Jordan Thomas, one Glendale teacher said, "Jordan is one of the most kind-hearted students I've encountered during my 20-plus years of teaching. Adults and students alike attest to Jordan emanates positivity. She always greets you with a smile and a genuine compliment." Jordan was nominated as Glendale's first Student of the Month in the award's inaugural year of 2020. This is a testament that Glendale staff collectively jumped at the chance to recognize Jordan as at the first opportunity. Jordan was also voted as one of the 4 kindest students at Glendale by Quill Magazine. The most common comment made by staff members about Jordan was how she sincerely inquired about how the person is feeling, what is happening in life, and how things are going. Working as a tutor in the library, she would never pass up an opportunity to speak to those she doesn't know and connect with them about something. She never hesitates to go above and beyond to help those around her and is always inclusive of others. She is an amazing tutor who always receives the highest praise from her students and the teachers she works with. She is seen as a leader among her peers. In advanced and marching band, she was chosen as a section leader due to her maturity, accountability, and respect for and from others. She is aware of her surroundings and shares that calm with those in her path. Jordan's passion for others is not just confined to Glendale. Jordan is very active in her church and volunteers there each week. She has been a volunteer at Wilder's Fun Nights and has also volunteered in the kitchen at Second Baptist Church. Thank you, Jordan, for your contributions to Glendale High School. Our second Hall of Fame inductee for citizenship is Megan Roseman. Megan has proven herself as a writer, speaker, and thinker. Megan consistently shows depth and sophistication in her class discussions as well as her writings. Her teachers agree that Megan is brimming with potential and her astute mind and curious nature will take her far. Beyond the classroom, Megan has left a lasting legacy on the Glendale debate team. She holds the degree of Premier Distinction from the National Speech and Debate Association with the highest amount of points earned on the team. As tournament chair for the annual Teresa Sparkman Invitational Debate Tournament at Glendale, she organized and operated a tournament within 30 schools attending. Megan's most prestigious accomplishment is qualifying for the National Speech and Debate Tournament in both policy debate and original oratory. Megan is a member of Cabinet, serving as the Art Commissioner. She is also part of Glendale Service Society and World Language Club, in which she received the Standard Seal of Biliteracy. In addition to all of that, she is one of Glendale's valedictorians. Megan is someone described as being wise beyond her years and kind to everyone. She has a much wider worldview than most students her age, and it is noticeable in her demeanor and general outlook on life. Megan includes everyone in the work that she does. Megan exudes kindness and has a cheery attitude about everything. She maintains a friendly rapport with all of her peers and our faculty, and has been a positive role model for our school for the past 4 years. Thank you, Megan, for your contributions to Glendale High School. Our next Hall of Fame inductee for citizenship is Ireland Weed. It is said of Ireland Weed that she is someone who makes your whole day brighter even in the midst of a storm. One Glendale teacher says about Ireland Weed, "Eiley has one of the most giving hearts that I've seen in a high school student. She truly cares about those around her. Every time someone encounters Eiley, her positive attitude is on display. She always has a smile on her face. Her heart is genuine, truthful, kind, and caring. She deals with adversity by looking at the cup half full and the best parts of each situation. Ireland has made a name for herself at Glendale by not only being perpetually optimistic and respecting all students, but by how much she's gotten involved in school events. She embodies flock as family, and the Glendale community is always a priority. If there was a student event at school during the 1920 school year, Ireland is there leading, organizing, and executing it. Ireland served as an integral part of Flock Together, No Family Left Behind, the Harmony House Purple Out, the March MDA Shamrock Drive. She helped plan and organize Powder Puff for Breast Cancer Foundation of the Ozarks, participated in Wreaths Across America and Shoebox for Soldiers. She helped serve the homeless during the holidays at Victory Mission and has over 200 hours of community service. Eiley has been a part of many school groups, including being the manager of the Nest School Store, flock leader, cabinet spirit commissioner, DECA officer and award winner, Youth Against Cancer officer, A-plus tutor and advisory board leader, peer mediation and student-to-student member, Chick-fil-A, Leader Academy, and Young Life. Just to name a few, all while maintaining a 3.8 unweighted GPA and being chosen as the 2019-20 Homecoming Queen. Thank you, Ireland, for your contributions to Glendale High School.
Today was a fairy tale, you were the prince. I used to be a damsel in distress. You took me by the hand and you picked me up at 6. Today was a fairy tale. Today was a fairy tale. Today was a fairy tale. I wore a dress, you wore a dark gray t-shirt. You told me I was pretty when I looked like a mess. Today was a fairy tale. Time slows down whenever you're around. But can you feel this magic in the air? It must have been the way you kissed me. Fell in love when I saw you standing there. It must have been the way today was a fairy tale.
It is now my honor to introduce students inducted into the Fine Arts Hall of Fame. Students inducted must show extraordinary skills in their field of talent. They must participate in courses related to their talent and demonstrate excellence. Students must be committed to excellence in their field of talent as well as in subjects. Our first Fine Arts Hall of Fame inductee is Michelle Lewis. In addition to being one of Glendale's valedictorians, Michelle Lewis is a distinguished artist. She pushes her abilities by using a variety of media that are unconventional. According to Ms. Baxley, early in Michelle's freshman year, her work quickly stood out in broadcast journalism. By the end of the semester in broadcast journalism, Michelle's work qualified her for a spot on the Glendale 411 staff. Michelle distinguished herself through her spot-on storytelling, well-written voiceovers, and crisp images and creative angles. She had the skills to tell beautiful visual stories. Michelle has been a member and officer of the Photography Club. Mr. Ramos says that Michelle is an expert in conceptual and critical thinking. Her work ethic is beyond outstanding without compromising the quality of her work. As a junior, Michelle discovered that she had an affinity for documentary filmmaking. She created 2 award-winning documentaries for her junior year. One was an official selection of the All-American High School Film Festival, and the other was her culminating Girl Scout Gold Award project that premiered in the GHS Library and local media KOLR covered. As a senior, Michelle again qualified for the All-American High School Film Festival. Michelle has been a positive role model for her peers. During SPS at Home, Michelle has continued to gather stories from the staff and edit them into online shows. Michelle shows initiative and impeccable work ethic. Thank you, Michelle, for your contributions to Glendale High School. Our second Fine Arts Hall of Fame inductee is Tiffany Pierce. Tiffany exemplifies what it means to be an artist. She truly has that natural ability to project artistic excellence in all projects that she takes on. During her career at Glendale, Tiffany has been an actor in theater, an orchestra member who plays 2 instruments, and visual artist. Additionally, Tiffany is a member of the Spanish Club, a member of the National Honor Society, and captain of the academic team. A few accolades that Tiffany has earned are receiving a seal of biliteracy for Spanish, a gold rating at state solo and ensemble contest on viola, placed 3rd in the Reflections contest at district, earned the trustee music and theater scholarship at Drury for next year, and she's one of Glendale's valedictorians. Her teachers praise her attitude, saying Tiffany is consistently setting the bar for all of those around her. She loves what she does and always eager to participate in whatever way is necessary in order for their performance to be the best it can be. She is thoughtful, intelligent, humble, and giving, and a 2020 Hall of Fame recipient for Fine Arts. Thank you, Tiffany, for your contributions to Glendale High School. I would now like to introduce to you the Hall of Fame inductees for the category of academics. Students receiving this honor must have a minimum cumulative weighted GPA of 4.0. His or her classwork is exemplary and stands out among their peers. These students are actively involved in class and they participate in multiple extracurricular activities. Our first Hall of Fame inductee for academics is Ethan Farrar. Being the president of the Chemistry Club, a member of the National Honor Society, an accepted member of the GLADE program, and one of Glendale's valedictorians, Ethan Farrar is very deserving of Hall of Fame for academics. He is an enthusiastic student who eagerly invests himself in class discussions and offers unique and well-considered perspectives. Ethan's love of learning is very evident when it comes to his enjoyment of helping others. He is a fantastic tutor who helps others excel. He is patient, kind, and compassionate. Ethan wants to be a good person who does good in the world, and he understands that you have to have an appreciation for knowledge and an understanding of how to apply that knowledge to do so. Ethan, thank you for your contributions to Glendale High School. Our second Hall of Fame inductee for academics is David Wells. David Wells is a great example of a student who not only gets highly involved in high school, but excels in all areas. His career at Glendale has been a mixture of academics, clubs, student leadership, and athletics. He is a great model for his peers in the classroom, and they respect him, electing him 2020 class president. He is immensely positive and genuine. David has had a successful and varied athletic career during school. He played basketball and football and was a 4-year baseball player who earned 3 varsity letters. David Wells sets the bar high for what it means to be a student athlete. David excels academically. David has an exceptional academic drive, especially in science. David is placed each year he has competed in the Ozark Science and Engineering Fair, winning grand prize in 2019. His academic skills extend well beyond the topic of science. He has been an important part of the debate team and orchestra for 4 years. He is a National Honor Society president and one of the senior advisors of the Student Athletic Council. He is an A+ tutor in calculus and physics and is a 2020 Rose Banquet Award winner, carrying a 4.94 GPA throughout his 4 years. In addition to his commitment to academics, David got involved with areas outside the classroom and within the community. He was a member of the Glendale Service Society and helped coordinate the Flock Together, No Family Left Behind and Flock Olympics the last 2 years. David Wells is the Leadership Springfield Class 29 Scholarship Award winner, Baylor University Presidential Scholarship Award winner, St. Louis University Vice Presidential Scholarship Award winner, and Cornell College Presidential Scholarship winner. Also, it is important to share that David Wells is a United States Naval Academy appointee. David, thank you for your contribution to Glendale High School. Our next Hall of Fame inductee for academics is Hallie Jungmann. Hallie Jungmann is one of the most complete and successful students that Glendale has seen. She is a serious student who has maintained a 5.0 GPA within a rigorous course load, earning the Rose Banquet Award and the distinction of one of Glendale's valedictorians. She has a fantastic attendance record, all while being heavily involved in school activities. Hallie is someone you can count on, and she always follows through. One of Hallie's best attributes goes far beyond the school doors. Hallie genuinely cares for people. She cares for others deeply and understands her responsibility to the community. In addition to her leadership skills, Hallie has fully taken advantage of the amount of groups and projects that are afforded to Glendale students. Hallie has been a 4-year member of the speech and debate team, a 4-year member of the swimming and golf teams, competing at the varsity level in both, a member of the National Honor Society, and a member and leader of the Student Athletic Council, doing so while successfully completing the Go Caps program. Hallie will leave a legacy of positive impact on the Glendale community. In addition to accumulating many hours of community service, activities, and student mentoring, Hallie has served as one of the coordinators of Glendale's Flock Together for the past 2 years. She was the brainchild of the Flock Olympics, in which she helped to plan, coordinate, and execute the event. Hallie helped to plan and facilitate the Leadership Springfield Academy and has been asked to present at the Missouri School Board Association Conference. Hallie, thank you for your contributions to Glendale High School.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day It can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're around it. Everyone falls down sometime, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Feeling good, like I should.
Hi Falcons, we are so sad that our time together has come to an end, and we want to thank everyone who has applied to be a flock leader, and we have made our decision as far as the 2021 flock leaders. So, drum roll please.
Tristan Goddard.
Bella Martino!
And Topher Brierly.
Congratulations!
So will they forgot? This world keeps spinning, and with each new day, I can feel a change in everything. And as the surface breaks reflection.